would they stand with their legs wide open with their period on a man. Although we respect women in our country, they also respect men. They never ever do that.
We're talking about taboo. I think as an Asian woman, I grew up with too much taboo. And maybe I became a shaman because we had so much taboo. The shaman's specialty, I believe, exploring that taboo to find out for the freedom, find the new information, what can be. An example, as an Asian woman, moving this pelvic area is big taboo. And opening my leg, like he said, is very big taboo. And I always take that risk, and I'm not regret. Thank you.
Yo creo que esta actividad,
I believe that this activity
efectivamente es dolorosa, como él dice.
certainly is very painful,
Porque nos damos cuenta
because we notice
que el chamanismo
that shamanism
es universal,
is an universal thing,
pero también lo hacemos las personas que somos seres humanos.
but we also do it as human beings.
We're talking about shamanism. The shamans, when they become initiated, they must die. All this disease created our conflict mind. You can call devil, you can call virus, you can call AIDS, you can call I don't know those terms. Until we understand that person, and this person, when you have a drug addict, you have to know why they are attracted with the drug. They want to go that place where there is no conflict. And this person went to that place where he always wanted to go. I only understand because I had experience when that place. I cannot talk about it, so I dance. My dance is always going into that place of no conflict. That's the freedom all the religion trying to teach us. But I wish personally, I wish he can stay 7 days, 7 nights, never have to take a drug again, and really live life. But I didn't want the audience go frightened he's dead. So I asked the mother to bring him back sooner than I wished. Thank you.
The message I have is from the boy. He said it was the best day in his life.
So clean from inside, yeah. Oh, for example,
I already know, even word betrayal.
When you have a shaman as a doctor, you always have a good friend because she takes care of your soul, the place in which sickness and healing originate.
cry for me. Thank you.
I mean, you can cry, but not say it.
But don't cry.
I know, this is joy. This is joy.
How did you feel when you had to go out there, into their midst?
Ich habe mich total gewehrt dagegen, dass
I resisted anything they tried to do to me because I felt it was embarrassing. There were so many people there. It was really stupid. But then I noticed that I couldn't actually resist. Something I couldn't influence was happening. I think I left my body. I had the distinct feeling I was not in my body.
Ich denke, ich habe meinen Körper verlassen. Also ich habe das Gefühl gehabt, als wäre ich nicht in meinem Körper.
Did that start immediately?
Sagen allein, nein, das
I no longer had any sense of time.
ja, ich habe keine
I felt I was alone with my real self.
dass ich mit meinem Ich alleine war. Also,
And I realized my body had nothing to do with it.
dass mein Körper eigentlich gar nichts mit meinem eigentlichen Ich zu tun hat.
What do you think she actually did with you?
Das frage ich mich immer noch.
I still ask myself that. The strangest thing is that I feel very, very clean since then. I used to have a slight respiratory problem, but now I can breathe deeply again. I've quit smoking, voluntarily.
Rauche nicht mehr seitdem freiwillig. Also, obwohl ich Zigaretten
Although I used to be a chain smoker.
Kettenraucher gewesen bin, oder vielleicht fange ich es ja auch wieder an, aber ich habe im Augenblick gar
I might start again someday, but right now I have no desire.
was ich nicht für gut halte.
No desire to introduce something harmful into my body.
Ohne dass mir das gesagt
No
wurde,
one told me to do it. I decided myself.
Oder auch, ich habe auch
I don't have any
keine
aversion or
Aversion,
distaste regarding these things.
Ich könnte das mit Sicherheit
I could
machen,
still
aber ich
choose
weiß
to
nicht,
do them,
warum
but I don't know why I should
warum
smoke.
ich jetzt
I think it
rauchen
would be
sollte. Das kommt mir
idiotic.
idiotisch vor.
What have you done since the ceremony?
Wie immer, aber ich bin
Same things I always do.
sehr viel friedvoller,
But I'm much more at peace with myself,
viel ruhiger und
much more
viel
calm and life-affirming.
lebensbejahender eigentlich.
How are you doing today?
Heute, 1,5 Jahre später,
Today, a year and a half later, I'm doing extremely well. I'm still astounded at everything that's happened to me since then, at everything that was activated in me, how I deal with things and how it's changed my life.
When we got into that complete shamanic ecstatic, we Koreans call mua. When they go into that state, it looks like a death. That's why all other shamans were arguing, I killed him. In some sense, it's true. Your fear, who afraid to, being fighting with the disease, afraid to die, this emotion have to die.
Have you had a difficult time since the encounter?
No difficulties with anything. Since then I haven't touched a drop of alcohol, strangely enough. Not a cigarette or a joint, no cocaine, nothing.
That's fantastic. What do you have to be aware of to stay that way?
Nothing. The only thing I have to pay attention to are my thoughts, the way I think and the way I deal with things. Those are the only things I have to pay attention to.
My job is go bring that soul back, and that was happening to him.
Since that time I know that you can't die. Life never ends. This life is only part of an evolution, and when it's over, the evolution continues. That's what I've discovered for myself. Even if 1,000 people declare that I'm freaked out or a loony, since that time that's something that's really deep inside of me.
And I hope people start to recognize the medicine is not only chemical medicine created by pharmacy, but human beings, when we can reach that state, that moment, we have incredible medicines we can create. And God gave us ability to create that medicine. And I hope we can more experience that.